That's it?
Yeah, when you're good, you're live.
And I'll play intro now, right?
Yeah, we'll get intro as soon as Twitch goes on. Yep.
Awesome.
Actually, it's not on yet. It's not red up there. When it's on, it's going to be red.
It's still red up there.
Look at, show me the stream button. Let me see the stream button. Make sure that stream button's on. Go ahead and click stream again.
Okay.
Yeah, click stream again, and then it should start up.
The same stream.
Yeah, it's going to show it on the, yeah, there we go. Now Twitch is starting.
So stop the intro. Stop the intro.
Yeah, stop the intro and you can restart it.
Okay.
Just go back to chamber feed and hit intro. Okay, sounds good, man. You're on.
And that's it?
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Take it easy.
Bye. Tell Jamie we're live.
Jamie. We're live, Jamie.
Jamie, we're live.
We're live.
Well, hello on this beautiful Friday night here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. We are streaming right now live on Twitch, on YouTube. I'm your host, Ernest Christian.
And I'm Jamie Menninger.
Oh, and who are you, Jamie?
I run the tournaments.
That's right.
And I also have the pleasure of commentating once in a
Yes.
while. And so we have a great bunch of guys here tonight.
Yes, we do. It's the final table from the, what event was this today?
This is the Friday 1:30 Deep Stack. We have 20-minute blinds during registration, which is the first 2 hours. And then we move into 30-minute blinds thereafter. It's a really nice, relaxed structure. And it's a 20K starting stack, so super nice tournament.
So we get started. I guess we'll introduce so many players right now that are playing this tournament. In seat one, we have Steven, who is originally from New York. Yay, of course, I'm from New York as well. So. Lives in Boca Raton, no nickname. His occupation is a business owner. Biggest poker win is $35K.
Very nice. In seat two is RJ. He is from West Palm Beach. His nickname is RJ. He is a med tech. When we said, is there anything you would like us to know about you, he said that he's unpredictable. And so I think that's a pretty good feature in poker. His biggest poker win is $5,000, so he's playing for just about almost that much, not quite, but almost that much tonight, and his hobby is poker.
In seat three, we have a crowd favorite here, Jeff Charlton. He is originally from Memphis, Tennessee, now lives in Lake Worth Beach. Nickname, Trainwreck. He is retired and a poker pro. He wants us to know about just going to keep making the streams.
Yeah, he's been on the stream a bunch of times already.
I know Jeff a long time.
He is a very successful tournament player.
His hobbies and interests, of course, is helping his family and friends have a blessed life. He has a shout out to his wife Barbara, his son Matthew, and his friends Jim and Maria. I know Jeff a long time. We played basketball together years back. He's a great dude.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
And he's a threat on the poker table.
Absolutely,
for sure.
without question.
In seat four, he has left us already, but what a great guy also. Pete Cohan. He's from New Jersey, and he now lives in Palm Beach Gardens. His nickname is Petey, and he is retired. His biggest poker win is $25,100, and he really enjoys playing poker.
I mean, I imagine, right?
Yes, and he was very proud of his sunglasses and his salmon shirt. He thought he looked like, the absolute professional poker player, and he did.
He's good people.
Yeah.
C5, we got Larry Powell. He's originally from Bronxville, New York, lives in Boca Raton. Nickname is LSP. His occupation, he owns a corporate catering franchise, national franchise. He wants us to know that I hate people that drive slow in the left lane. Me too, Larry, me too. His biggest poker win, of course, is $8,000 at the tournament at the Bellagio. His hobby's interest, of course, is golf and day trading. He says hi to his wife, Laura.
And then we have Gene Calden. He is from Boynton Beach via New York. Originally from New York, his nickname is Gene. He is retired, and his interests are poker, losing. You can't tell that by tonight. And anyone you would like to say hi to is, I think I'm going to get this wrong, Jeltova.
What did it say?
Jeltova?
Jeltova. That's what I read.
All right.
Jeltova. So
So if you're Jeltova or something near that, he's saying hi to you.
seat 7. Long stand here, of course. Bob Harris, also known as the Silver Donkey, he said it to say.
That is his card protector, and that silver donkey is protecting his all-in bet.
Yes, he is. He is let me see. He's originally North Palm Beach. Now lives in Palm Beach Gardens. He retired 2 days ago. Congratulations, my friend. Biggest poker win. He was second to Mike Maserati, the grinder.
Cool.
His interests and hobbies are, of course, crosswords and golf. He says hi to Mom, who is 92 years old.
Wow.
God bless her. God
bless. Then we have Joe. He is another great guy who plays our tournaments all the time. He's from Lake Worth. He is a painter, and his biggest poker win is $7,800. And I would venture to say one of his interests or hobbies is poker.
You don't say.
You don't say. He doesn't have any listed, but I'm going to go out on a limb here.
And wrapping up, of course, seat number 9, Ed Funk. Originally from Chicago, lives in Chicago. His nickname is Ed. He is retired. Biggest poker win is $14,000. Hobbies and interests, you know the trend here, of course, is poker. Yeah. You know.
As it turns out, a lot of them have that.
So those are your
that
players
hobby.
right now for this tournament tonight on Friday night here in the Palm Beach Country Club.
We have a hand starting up here.
Yes, we do.
We have Ed versus Larry Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Ed has King Queen, under the gun +1, and Larry has Ace-4 suited on the button.
It's folded.
Oh, he did. I thought that was a call. I apologize.
So my friend, let me go here. Bob is
Bob
folding
is,
there.
Bob is folding.
But Ed with a win there.
Yeah. I think that was a good fold.
Mm-hmm.
A good fold by
Yeah.
Bob.
We have, what, 7 players now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players left in the tournament?
Correct.
All right. So, yeah. A lot of these guys are regulars here, too, especially. Howdy to the Florida Mountain Man, of course, in the chat. If you're in the chat, of course, join us in the chat. Chat with us. Talk to us. Love the company, of course, here on Friday night.
The Florida Mountain Man is
Yes.
here.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Loudy.
If you're listening and you're enjoying it, you should follow follow us on Twitch. That way you'll get notifications when we run a new stream. You can decide when you want to watch, and you'll know when it's out there. Oh, look, there's Josh. He came
What's
to
up,
say
Josh?
hi.
What's up, Josh? Nice sunglasses.
Yeah.
As Ed wakes up with a 9-7 offsuit under the gun.
RJ's our big stack.
Yes.
He started this table with over 600,000.
Oh, wow.
To give you some perspective, it's 2.42 million in play. So out of 9 players, he had 25% of the chips in play. And he is opening the bet with Ace Jack of Diamonds. Larry's in the tank with
says
4s.
goodbye. Up to Gene now. He folds as well, too. Bob calls with King 7 suited.
No, I think Bob folded.
Oh, he did fold. No, I apologize.
Yeah. Joe wants to see a flop with his suited connectors.
Joe wants to piece of this action here.
Yeah.
Get a flop here. Already still ahead. Check down.
That's quite a card for
Yeah, for
Joe.
Joe caught up, and
There's the
Joe has
the
a straight.
And he likes his straight. He's going to bet that straight.
Yes, he is. He leads out with
50.
50K. Yes. Something we'll hear from RJ. Joel Gibbons says lots of golfers playing poker. That's
Yeah.
turning the track into a 36-hole mini golf with hotel. That's my idea, man. I will say poker is the new golf, though, honestly, because you think about golf, you think about networking and meeting people and whatnot. Poker is kind of the same thing now, too, if you think about it.
Yeah. Poker has a lot of social aspects.
Yes,
to it.
absolutely.
It really does.
I dare say better than golf, in my opinion, personally.
Yeah. I like it better than golf.
You don't golf?
I do not.
I tried it. That's not my thing.
I think I would probably like it if I did it. I just never did. And God knows I don't need another expensive, time-consuming
Exactly,
habit.
right? I mean, I could do miniature golf.
Miniature golf
Or
I
you mean-
enjoy very much.
Or even golf on the Wii, you know,
Yeah,
the,
on the
the
Wii.
fake stuff.
Wii golf.
Wii golf.
I'm quite a golf pro on the Wii.
My wife crushed me actually on Wii golf years ago. I haven't played since.
No, it's been a minute for me, too.
I'm a bitter guy.
I'm a bitter guy. I quit. You win, I quit.
It's like, honey, you beat me. I quit. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, Steve has ace-queen. Mm-hmm. And he is under the gun. How's he going to play this? That's a raise to 30. 3x.
Jacob says golf versus poker. Allegedly. Allegedly, Jacob. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Larry?
All in.
All
Tournament
in for
flip
Larry.
coming.
Eights.
Yeah. Eights
Gene
are the
says-
same.
Gene
What?
says, Gene said, get me out of here.
Yeah. Too much action. I think Steve is going to
Just-
say, let's see the flop.
$95K to call. Steve? What would you do here? What, if you're Steve, what are you putting Larry on right now?
What am I putting him on?
Right. If you're Steve.
I'm putting him on a hand that's being called. That's what I'm putting him on. I'm putting him on a hand that we will find.
I would say probably something jacks or higher, honestly.
He's short stacked. He doesn't have to have jacks or higher.
That's true.
there.
That's very true. That's very true.
I mean, not that it matters. We know how many are left.
Steve doesn't like it, but I think he's going to find a call.
He has 2 overs. Potentially, of course.
Yeah, the worst position. Well, the worst thing would be obviously aces, kings, queens, but ace king is a terrible thing to have
Right.
to be up against as well.
Of course, yeah.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
Steve said he
I knew he
calls.
was going to find a
Yeah.
call. He just
yeah. It's too.
Yeah.
It's too juicy.
If he didn't open, he could fold. But once he opens, oh
And
wow,
he spiked both of them.
that's quite the flop for
Wow.
ace queen.
2 pair.
Very nice.
Wow. As Larry is now eliminated from the tournament.
There you
And
go.
we are down to, I think, 6 players? Yes.
2, 4, 6, 7. We're 7-handed.
Oh, okay.
7-handed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, again.
We have Joe over
Joe
there
in the corner. Joe's hiding in the corner
and
somewhere at
We
C9.
see the little piece of RJ's
Right.
legs.
Yeah.
But they are there, I swear to you.
Yes.
Figure out what the spot odds are or anything like that. So you have to be careful with
That was a good call, though, there, honestly.
It's a tournament flip. In tournaments,
Absolutely.
you have to play well, you have to win your flips, and you have to just flat out get lucky once in a while.
Absolutely.
And Steve is also an excellent tournament player.
Yes, he is.
He is. He's always, when he plays, he's always coming down to the final
Yeah.
table.
I've done them quite a few times through the years, so, yeah. As the action now falls to Jeff.
We're not having graphics?
Get in the box,
Oh, there
Jeff.
they go.
Wait, well, Jeff, get in the box. But, oh, there it is. Ace Queen.
Ace Queen again.
Yes.
Ace Queen has a bad rap, but it's a pretty good hand.
Well, especially now, in this point in the tournament now, it's definitely a strong hand.
Well, Doyle Brunson hates Ace Queen.
Why is that?
I guess because it's dominated by Ace King. Maybe he busted a bunch of tournaments in it. I'm not really sure, but he does not like Ace Queen. And so a lot of people in tournament, particularly, do not like Ace
Well, I
Queen.
get it. If we're like 5, 6 tables still in the tournament, but final table with 6 players, 7 players left in the tournament, it's definitely an opportunity.
It's strong. I mean, it's much nicer to be opening with it than to be calling large bets with it.
Yes.
That's what took Steve so long to think,
Right.
because he had to make that call, and it was a pretty decent
Right.
part of his stack.
And that spot, too, he's also the last guy, right, really, to either call or fold. That's at that point. There's no one behind him, so it's in a good spot.
Yeah, his stack, I believe, is right around 300,000. He had to put in an additional 100,000 in there, so he was putting in most of his stack to make that call with Ace
Right.
Queen.
Still a risk, of course, yeah. Definitely a risk.
Oh, you're gambling. It's
Yeah,
poker.
absolutely. As Jeff opens with 10-7 offsuit.
He wants his time in the spotlight. Give him a minute.
Yeah. I'm okay with it. Jeff's entertaining, man. I've been
Yeah,
saying
he
for
is.
years. Known Jeff a long time.
Yeah.
I had hair when I first met Jeff.
You had hair. Jack 6, winner. Aggression wins.
Always.
Always does. Well, it doesn't always win, but it's always a positive
It's different. They're thick.
way to play.
They're more difficult for them to shuffle and deal.
It's hard to get a lot of good hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely more expensive than your average.
Joel actually was C6 at the first Pbkc. Hey, don't pick on Gene. That's my friend Gene. Don't pick on Gene. That's my friend.
That's Joel on the chat
Yep.
talking about Gene.
Gene's a sharp, let me tell you something right now. Gene's a sharp guy.
He
He's
is.
in his mid-90s.
Yeah, he's in his mid-90s, and he's sharp as a tack.
Mm-hmm. Steve with 10-9 offsuit.
On the button.
Mm-hmm.
He has a tough crowd to his left.
Yes, he does.
I don't envy his position.
You have the chip leader in seat 2, and then you have Jeff at seat 3.
Yeah, this is a poor.
I don't envy him right now. To be
No.
honest with you. I don't.
No,
RJ calls 30K.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets at least called into. Oh, all in.
Jeff all in the ace,
Yeah.
deuce, offsuit.
Jeff is not having this button raise business happening on this big blind. This is just not going to be.
This should be interesting.
I don't think it's going to be interesting at all. I think Jeff is just going to take this right here.
Yeah.
60K in Jeff's stack, but we shall see.
Steve folds. I mean, RJ has a suited Jack 10. I mean, that's
It looks so pretty, and then it looks so ugly when
Yeah.
someone stuffs it.
yeah.
Look.
I also think RJ respects Jeff's play in his
Yeah.
game. So I
Well,
think a lot
Jeff
of
showed an ace.
yeah,
With the ace queen, he showed both. With the ace deuce, he showed an ace.
yeah.
Yet still had an ace.
Mm-hmm.
If you make a move there, maybe
No.
I just take the chips in anyway.
I think Gene's on the big blind now, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
I know, right? Next time.
You won't even do it next time.
Look at Bob over there with his silver donkey on top of his stack. It's protecting his eggs there.
What, 5% of your stack, and you were in the big blind?
That was great, man.
All right, Ed. You've got a pair. It's hard to make a pair.
Mm-hmm.
Pumped it up a little bit.
Yep.
Made a play with the 9-3.
A little pot feeler, see what's going on.
Yeah, 1.5.
It's a big difference. How much? 25,000. Maybe.
RJ likes queen 10 for
Yes.
certain on the button.
Play it. It's not like you had to
See what Jeff does in the small blind.
Yeah, he just went all in last hand. He's
Right.
not going to get.
I'm good. I got.
Yeah, he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to count my
Yes,
60,000 I picked
exactly.
up last hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think we're heads up now.
it's a fair fight.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
Ooh. RJ with his 10.
Everything.
Everything.
RJ with everything.
Oof. And then some.
RJ just flops perfect. Four
That's
skates it. Ooh. That would be a dirty 4 if that was as it turned over. The 3.
A 3, yeah. Artist way ahead, though.
All right, he got RJ to bet.
Ed has
Or
only
RJ
2
bet.
outs. 2 outs.
He folded already.
folded, yeah.
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He is gone. So in between this hand, let's talk a little bit about the classic coming
Yes.
up. December 1st.
Your baby.
Yeah.
First
Well, it's
to the
actually
swap.
Jimmy's baby. Jimmy Sommerfeld
Right.
and Poker Executives.
Yep.
They come, they set up all of the tournaments, and they run them. They do a wonderful
Yes,
job.
they do.
We are going to have a minimum of 3 final tables live streaming.
Right.
We have 3 guaranteed tournaments. The first tournament is our opening Monster Stack, and that has a 50,000 guarantee. It's Wednesday, Thursday, final table on Friday. Then we do our opening weekend, which has 150,000 guarantee.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, final table. And then we close the tournament out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, final table on Sunday with a 300,000 guarantee.
Right.
I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
And we're streaming like I said, at least 3 of these tables on Twitch and on YouTube.
Correct.
Pbkc Poker.
So we're doing the final tables, but I believe we're also going to include feature tables so that you get to see the play at all different times during the tournament. I think it'll be a really nice,
very nice.
a really nice feature. Shouldn't have used the word feature twice. A feature table is a nice feature.
It's a nice feature.
But it is.
December 1st to the 12th here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Correct.
Come check it out.
Yeah.
As well. It's a really good time.
As always, oh, now we have Jason coming in.
Or as he's known as Justin.
Justin?
Apparently Noah had called him Justin on the first stream he did here. Just cause. I asked Jason why he did that. He said just cause.
Just because, it's close enough.
Jason, great dealer, great guy. One of my best friends here in this place.
Super nice guy.
Yes, absolutely.
And the previous dealer was Nick. He's
Nick,
new
right.
here.
Yeah.
He's new here, and I think he'll be a great.
I actually just met him
asset.
today. First
Yeah?
time. Yeah, first time I met him today. Yeah.
I think this is the second time I've met him.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe more, but.
Okay. Well, you got one more than me then.
Yeah. These cards are very thick.
They're very thick.
And it takes a minute for the dealer to get used to them. They're thick and they're heavy in comparison to the normal professional
Right.
cards that we deal with.
I was talking with one of the dealers, Skyler, who dealt the game yesterday, the 2-5-10 game, and he was saying that it took him a couple weeks for him to get used to it.
So this says that RJ had ace queen. I believe that may be an error
Could be.
because I don't believe he folded ace queen in the hijack.
Right.
I think he might have, at least.
I mean, that is being super, super conservative there. If you're
Yeah.
doing that at that point.
And it doesn't. I don't believe that he has that. That tightness in him. However,
Right.
he did say he was unpredictable. So maybe.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe-
He did say that.
maybe-
He put it out there.
Maybe he's proven it.
He put it out there.
Unpredictable. You cannot. See what's happening. Okay.
We're catching up.
There
We're
we
catching
go.
up, guys.
There we go. There we go. Okay, as it turns out, Gene won.
Gene did win.
You don't even care how much it was. It's just
I thought maybe it was for someone else that ace
Right.
queen.
Right.
Sometimes it trips up a little bit like that, and it's no big deal. We're caught back up.
nothing. It was a compliment. Well, what? I'm a year off. Come on. I'm a year off, right?
It's just here's some of the conversation with Jeff right now. See what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh. Expletive deleted.
Yeah, he's 90.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Donkey Bullets, of course. He says no love for the chat. No, we love you guys. Come on now. JMS 4122010 asks, what are the buy-in for those guaranteed tournaments?
So the Monster Stack, which is our opening tournament, 50K guarantee is a $240 buy-in. The opening weekend tournament for 150,000 guarantee has a $350 buy-in. And the final main event has a $570 buy-in, and we're guaranteeing $300,000 on that.
Right.
And we do offer satellites and things like that.
It's all right. We'll drug you.
Kilo Mac, obviously a football fan, 1738, asks, can you tell us what the payouts are for this tournament?
So I believe if you put payouts, ! It'll come right up in the chat.
Let's do it now. Let's do it right now.
Let's see if it works.
Is it up there yet? Make sure. No, I don't think I put it in yet. Hold on.
No, he did it too. All right, I'll grab the payouts.
It's okay. We'll get it in a second for you. I promise. We'll get it for you. In the meantime, as Jeff wakes up with 6'5" suited. As Jeff raised 35,000. Gene folds. Bob also folds.
Just hoping he gets in his tips.
Steve says, "Get me out of here." Jeff takes the pot.
You're putting on notice that you're paying attention to the fact that I've raised your big blind.
This is the conversation down here real quick.
I don't discriminate. I'll talk to everybody else too. The last big dog, they were hoping I would have done it more often. Than the final.
Also, we have a bunch of comedy shows coming up to end of 2021. November 18th, we have Jim Florentine coming to the Paddock, as well as the legend Andrew Dice Clay on December 2nd. And then round out the final show of the year with Jackie Bartling on December 16th at the Paddock Room. All three shows on a Thursday.
Like the first time they used it was for one.
Visit pbkennelclub.com for ticket information.
Yeah, so the series that's coming up.
Great food, full bar, and more.
To the 12th, is that right?
Doors open at 6 p.m. All shows. Food service till 7:30 p.m. Must be seated by 7:45 for these shows. By the way, we had Michael Winslow last week here as well from Police Academy fame. I didn't go to the show, but from what I hear, he was fantastic last week at the Paddock. Very talented guy, of course. As Steve wins with King 10 offsuit. And we continue. We still have 7 players in this tournament. $130 buy-in.
You know, Josh and Ernest and Mike Bernier, those guys.
I think Josh, that Jeff had mentioned my name. That's what he's saying.
Whatever, is that correct? Do you know? What's that? That Josh is basically in charge.
Yeah, I would say so.
But then the guys that do the announcement, they get good people to do it. Noah comes in and does it on occasion.
Noah,
Mike, the guy that used to be.
You're talking about the broadcast team here, of course.
For someone who I didn't think.
As Gene wakes up with 8-7 hearts.
Yeah, he actually does very good. And he's, obviously he's got a great voice. On there, so. But they were sure picking
Action on
him.
Bob. Bob, I think, raises to 40K. Joe says, "Get me out of here." Steve also says, "Get me out of here." We get to RJ, who is currently, I believe, still a chip leader.
Best with them. And then I find out it's Jamie and Ernest. So I can't really do it. And they're going to do well, too. As long as Ernest doesn't talk about the Heat or the Giants, we're all good.
I heard that, Jeff.
Did I miss anything good?
No. Jeff's talking about us, actually, talking about the team.
Hey, Jeff.
I know you'll hear this, too.
What did he say?
He's talking about the team, Josh and me and Mike and all that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. JMS 41-22-010 asks, "Are structures online yet?" I'm assuming that's the structures for the Classic.
They are not posted online, but I am ready to put them in. We're just making a couple last-minute checks on them, and then they will be posted. And I apologize for the delay, but they will be up as quickly as I can do that. As soon as I get the final go-ahead, they will be posted. I have all the tournaments listed in the schedule, and I have coming soon next to them. As soon as I get the go-ahead, I will post them all because I know a lot of people are hoping to see that and get that information.
Keep checking the website, pbkennelclub.com, for more information.
Yes.
We got a lot going on, so just bear with us, of course.
So the payouts for today's tournament, $3,389 in the top spot, $2,094 for second, $1,512 for third, $1,111 for fourth, $830 for fifth. Sixth place takes $631. Seventh is $488.
Yep. And we are right now down to 10 players as we speak. As Bob goes all in with Jack 9 offsuit.
Oh.
Is that a call by RJ there? Yes, I believe it is.
Yeah, he's got top
Yeah.
pair. Oh.
He does got pair.
Once you make a pair.
And RJ takes it, and Bob is
Bob-
eliminated.
He fought the good fight with that little
Yes, he
stack,
did. Yes,
though.
he did. Yes,
he
he
didn't
did.
have much to work with, and he
Yes.
definitely hung in there. I think he laddered up 2 or
Yeah.
3 spots.
Yeah.
So he did
That's
well.
correct. Yeah. We're now down to 6 players in this tournament.
Fun too, and I get to see, like, I'm pulling my phone out, I get to see the text that my kids send to me. I just saw it's first.
Good Gene just there chilling.
That's what I'm thinking. Gene's just hanging
He's just
out.
hanging out, chilling.
Yeah, he's like, I'm 98. I got nothing to
He's
worry
98.
about.
He's 98.
That's what they were just talking
So
about,
I-
that he was 98.
So I say he's mid. I say he was. I gave him credit. I say he was mid 90s.
Yeah, God bless him. If I think anybody would sign a contract to be just totally with it and like he is, he does a great job.
I told Gene years ago I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah, you do.
Just relaxed and
Yeah, you do.
enjoy life and as long as I can.
I think that might speak to why he's 98 and still with us,
And
because
sh-
he's
and still-
relaxed.
and still sharp.
Yes. Yeah, but that whole chill thing is a good thing.
Absolutely.
All right, we have nothing really to fight about with all these hands here.
Yeah. Mediocrity.
Yeah, Joe doesn't want to. Oh, he has ace. No. Oh, it's Gene with ace.
Yes. Gene A6 with the option.
Yeah.
Big blind option.
Check it. Joe is our surprise hand.
Yeah, we
he
don't
limped
see-
under the gun. What do we think it is?
I don't want to guess anything. Oh,
What is he limping under the gun with?
great question.
And we'll probably never know is the thing.
It's in the box. There it is. Wow. Flop the draw.
Yeah, he did. He wants to get it first before he puts any money in there.
Still behind, though.
Second place. Third place, actually.
There's Jeff.
Jeff has the
Yep.
nines.
And that's not 20. Is that 20,000 there?
Yeah. Jeff said, you got the 6, Gene? Yes, I do.
Yeah, I got action.
I
Joe
got the
fold.
nut 6.
Mm-hmm.
That nut 6 isn't good enough.
Yeah.
It didn't cost much. Gene was showing him, you're not just going to take my pot.
Yeah.
Little bet.
You're going to earn
I'm
that.
going to look you up.
You're going to earn that.
That's right. You want to take the pot? You might get looked up.
Josh goes, Gene, dancing machine. I'll shoot myself.
Yeah. Mean Gene.
Man, I need some soundboards here, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. Have a good time.
Gotta get chips to do it.
So where are we at? We have Gene and Joe in the blinds.
Are we at 10, 15 blinds right now? Or 10? What are we at now?
Looks like
10,
10.
10, 20?
I think it's 10, 15.
10, 15, okay. That's what I thought.
Let's see. Let's see what Steve
I like
puts
the
out
half
there.
step, by the way. The half step blinds. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
Ace-9 is strong, 6-hander.
Yeah, he raised 45,000. Jeff, a decision to make with Queen Jack. Give us some
He's
fun.
weighing all his options.
Yes, he is.
I think Jeff gets the most TV time of anybody
Oh,
on the stream, for
but
sure.
the thing is, he's not boring though.
No,
he
he's
is
not.
not boring. I told him that he's not. You're not boring.
Well, he made the call. He
Yeah,
made the call.
yes,
He
he
doesn't
did.
just tank and fold all the time. He tanks and he does what he needs to do. Oh, we've got Joe in there with the suited
Mm-hmm.
ace-deuce. Oh, that's a nice flop for ace-deuce of hearts. And Jeff. Jeff is going to like that as well. $75,000.
Jeff staying on the gas.
If you want to draw, you're going to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Joe says that is a
calling.
fair wager. I'm in.
Seems like get me out of here. I'm good.
That's 100%.
Turn card.
Bank.
Jack of hearts.
Oh, what a torture card. Where does the Jack of Hearts come from? Now, Joe has the nut flush and Jeff has trips.
Jeff does have 10 outs though.
He sure does.
Of course, only 8 of them are available to him.
Right. The queen and the 8 were mucked.
Call.
What happened?
Is that all in call, I believe?
All in call.
Should be interesting. So it ends real quick.
And
another heart.
it's another heart.
Yeah. As Jeff is eliminated.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Joe had him covered. Yeah, Joe had a nice stack when
Yeah.
he came in.
luck, guys.
Now it's that much more.
That's a great job. Charlton's now eliminated from the tournament.
Hey, don't forget to give you those chips.
Sounds good. I can't do it. No, I don't want
8 deuce.
Excellent.
8 deuce.
And I had you beat pre-flop, so.
I think we're now, what, 5-handed now? Oh, 6-handed?
We are 5-handed.
5-handed now, yes. Steve, RJ, Gene, Joe, and who's seat 9 again?
And you gave the
He's been very
king,
quiet.
gave him the river
He
too.
is. Let's see. I think you have his information
Yeah,
sheet over there.
He did it. He did it.
He plays quite a bit too.
Yeah.
I want to say Russ.
He thought he at least
His
had the
name.
queen redraw.
Oh, there's Steve with Ace Jack offsuit under the gun. Ace Jack is a tricky hand to play.
But it's a great hand at this point in the tournament. 5-handed, it's
100%.
like aces to me, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
It's like aces until someone puts pressure on you.
Exactly.
And then it's like 7 deuce.
Exactly.
Like, wait a second. Oh, and there's the pressure. Joe's swinging his big stack around.
Yep.
Oh, no. Ace King. Oh, yeah. See, there's where the trouble is. I thought Joe had something else. Joe is all in. He has 890,000.
Joe can't play today.
Yeah, he did.
Is Joe the chip leader right now, I believe?
I would have
close to it.
Well, okay, so RJ has 300 in red, and then that looks like another 400 in yellow. So that's 700,000.
Joe has 890.
Joe has 890. And if you would imagine that there's 2.42 million in play
Right.
between Joe and RJ, that's 1.6. So there's 800 between the last three. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Ace Jack looks great until you get pressure put on you.
Yes.
And then it's just awful.
Yeah.
It feels so bad.
Steve with a big decision here. Ace Jack.
And it's a bad spot because when you open, you're opening so heavy. Not that, I mean, he's only doing not even 2 times the big blind, but it's still such a large percentage
Yeah.
of his stack because he really.
The
about
question is,
20%.
does he feel like he's priced in right now at this point? Maybe he does because he's thinking about it, obviously.
Well, he can't keep raise folding. So at some point he has to go with it and build chips because he has less than 200K behind.
Yeah, go with your gut and hope you spike.
Yeah, he's a smart player. He's getting out of it.
Yeah, he's out.
6-handed, I gotta think.
I have noticed that RJ came in as chip leader, but he's been very conservative actually since we started this final table.
Yeah.
Picking his spots when need to, but other than that,
Has he really had any hands though?
not really. No, nothing.
No.
Yeah,
It seemed like everybody got their ace queen.
Right.
Everybody had an ace queen.
Let me hit the jack on the bar.
But yeah, he started, I want to say, with 660, and now he has 700.
right.
He really hasn't had much
Yeah,
motion either way.
he's been spinning that same.
Yeah.
Ace under river. 13. As long as you have 8 of spades, right? That was.
And again, RJ with an 8-3 offsuit. Yeah,
Yeah.
no hands, none.
I mean, you got to get some hands.
Yeah.
Thing happened.
Oh, there's the 7 deuce for Gene.
Look at Joe stack. Wow.
Oh, Ed Funk.
Ed,
That's
Ed,
it.
thank you.
That's it. Now, Russ, what am I talking
He's,
about?
and this is if he mentions his name, he goes all in 150.
Yeah. Yeah. So frustrating. It's so
Yes.
frustrating when you have a short stack and your bets are being picked on
Yeah.
and you just can't get any footing.
Yeah, he's been so quiet today, though.
No, I'm talking about Steve.
Oh, Steve, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Steffi? They got Schmerg in there. Is that Schmerg?
Yeah.
They got Schmerg. What's up,
Yeah.
Schmerg?
Hello. Stephanie's one of our dealers.
Yes.
And she is a huge fan of the stream. She's always
Yes,
on here.
she's on there every time I'm here. She's always here.
Yep.
It is Schmerg, she says.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Ooh, Ed with a Queen Jack suited.
Beautiful.
That's a big hand in this spot.
Sure is. On the button?
Mm-hmm.
So what did he do? He raised. He did raise to 30.
Yes. Steve folded. RJ now. RJ is in a call.
15 more, so cheap.
Heads up.
RJ doesn't need any diamonds at this point.
No, diamonds would be a disaster
Yes,
for
exactly.
RJ.
Ooh, Ed now flops the draw.
He has the nut no pair as
Mhm.
it stands.
Stays ahead.
He certainly
Double
is.
check there. River card will be a 4.
And he will win if we check down.
Yes.
Well, RJ's coming in to take it. Does he get away with it? He didn't even have to put the chips out. Ed folded.
Wow.
No. I mean,
It's
all
about
of-
selling sometimes. Selling what you have.
and aggression.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cute little hearts that you made there, Steph.
Aw, thank you. Feel the love.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's hearts. I mean,
Yeah.
and a unicorn.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
bunch of
what
unicorns.
I didn't know what all was happening there, but it's very cute.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Ed with ace jack offsuit. Ed's all in for 150,000. The ace jack offsuit.
Yeah, he's got to pick up some chips. He's got to make some moves.
Yeah. I think it's on Gene now. Gene folds. Ed picks up 40K there. Yep.
Yeah, ace jack looks, that's a great spot to move right in there.
Schmer goes, it's like a tip.
It's like a tip. Where's Joe? Joe's got other things to do.
Yeah. Joe has a lot of chips right
He's
now.
busy.
He can stretch a little bit, go to the
I
terrace.
wish we could slide him over one seat so we could see him.
Yeah.
Him
Oh, he's there. I see
and
him right
RJ.
I see his arms.
No, I know, but there he is.
Yep.
Hey, Joe.
Blinds are still 10, 15K.
Yep. 7-5 suited on the button. Does RJ want to get frisky?
That's my word. That's my word. Actually,
Is it-
frisky.
is
I get
it?
made fun of all the time on my podcast all the time. Oh, you and that frisky word. Yep, that's my word.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Yes.
And he is getting frisky as it
Yes,
turns
he
out.
is. We love frisky.
Frisky is good.
Yes, absolutely.
Cash don't mean anything.
Gene is gone. Joe, what do you think about Queen 8 suited?
Decisions, huh?
35. He's in for 15.
What'd you call this?
35 more.
I mean, you have the chips.
Yeah, but why does he want to butt heads with the other big stack?
Right.
You know,
Great point.
it's easier to pick
Great
off the
point.
little guys. They can't hurt him as much. This
Mm-hmm.
guy could really cause him some pain.
Absolutely.
And Queen 8, what if the guy's got Queen Jack and it comes Queen High?
Right.
He could shed some decent amounts on that.
I will say, though, Joe's been pretty aggressive here in this final table, though.
Yeah. I think he's stealing in spots where nobody wants the
Right.
pot. He's taking it.
Right.
Jack 8 for Steve. Steve really is at a point where he needs to get
Yeah.
his chips in the middle.
Yep. Queen Jack suited for RJ. All of a sudden, he's starting to get some hands now a little bit. Let's see how he plays this here.
Raise.
That's a raise for RJ.
At this point in the tournament, it's raise or fold.
Right, yeah. You're in or you're out. That's it.
Yeah. If you're in, you've got to be raising.
Gene's like, get me out of here a second.
It's amazing that he's 98. Can you
I
imagine
love
this?
the guy, dude. I've known the guy a long time. Great dude. Great guy. Well, the two chip stack leaders are heads up right now.
How are they? Joe versus RJ.
Yep.
Joe's open-ended, and so is RJ. So if Joe makes a pair, RJ is going to make a straight.
RJ's starting to. Let's get a chip count real quick.
He's going to play. I feel like if either one of them gets a straight, though, it looks too scary. The board is just too
Yes.
scary, and the other one will go away. They're not going to play a pair.
Agreed.
There's
As
the,
RJ hits it
there-
straight
There's the nuts for RJ.
right there.
It's not just even the jack high straight. He's got, Joe's taking a shot.
Here's the question: does RJ push now?
Oh, RJ is not going to go away. He has the nuts. Maybe he lets his customer hang himself?
This is an interesting situation here.
I think he's going to raise.
Yeah.
Just because what if Joe just has a jack? He needs to get value out of that queen jack. Joe's not going to fold a jack high straight. I mean, he doesn't realize
Right.
he just has a pair of eights and he's
Right.
going to go away.
Right.
But if Joe just has a jack, he can't fold. There, he's cutting up his raise.
Yep. He's gonna milk this as much as he can.
Yeah.
Smart poker play here
Whoa, just call. I just call.
too. Ooh, okay. He's already there. That's the thing. Now, it's a straight on
Joe
the board,
checks.
but RJ has him beat, obviously. So Joe is thinking that maybe a chop here, looking at that board.
I think if RJ puts out a small bet, he'll get a call. A large bet?
I think anybody does, he'll get a call because it's straight on the board, but he has no idea that he has him the nuts here at queens, queen jack.
I don't know. Is Joe gonna call 250?
Does Joe believe he has better than the board?
So
That's
in this,
the question.
in this spot, Joe can only chop or lose.
Right. Did he called?
Call. He called.
Yeah. RJ played that crate. He did.
And I guess what happens in that spot, I feel like if the pot constitutes a call, then you call.
He's pot committed at that point.
Yeah.
I think also too, like you're already in the money, especially too. So your, game plan changes a little bit now.
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed this money, so let's see
Yeah.
what hits.
Those
what
pay
sticks.
jumps are big, though.
Yeah.
I mean, where are we at now? We are
10-15 still?
five-handed.
Yeah.
So how much is the payout at five-handed?
5-handed right now is the next one's 830.
830, and then we go to 1,100.
Yep.
So that's 300,
Yeah.
and then we're jumping
400. 15.
400. Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, they're winning or they're winning,
Right.
but they want to win more.
Exactly.
So
I
that
think-
hand alone cost Joe 3 1/4 plus the 50, so 375.
He had 900,000 around there at one point. So now he's back to the, I guess,
Half a
close to
million.
right? Yeah.
$500,000.
Still a good spot to be in, but,
It felt better before, but
yeah, absolutely.
you know what? He's got to play. You can't shut down five-handed. You've got
Right,
to
exactly.
keep going. Yeah, he's right at about 5.
All of a sudden, RJ is getting more aggressive. You notice that? As Joe folds. Gene calls 40K, waiting for Steve. 20 more to call for him. All of a sudden, RJ has gotten much more aggressive now with his hands. Steve is all in for 110,000. At some point, you got to make a move. Ace Jack.
There he goes.
RJ folds. Okay.
Gene calls with his queen jack.
Yeah. Let Gene do the dirty work for him.
And
I
he's
guess.
dominated. Gene is dominated.
Yeah. Oof, okay.
Ace jack is king.
Okay, still ahead. And Steve
Holds.
wins, and Steve survives.
Yeah.
Should I be shocked RJ didn't call there?
What did RJ have? I didn't see.
Was it ace? No, ace four. It was ace four suited? No. He was committed to the pot already. You only need 70,000 more to call.
Oh, okay.
I guess his idea was let Gene do the dirty work for him. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, well, he also has a limper under the gun. I mean,
Right.
they're 5-handed, so under the gun is
Right.
not as important, but he's limping there. That's very suspect.
Absolutely.
That he could put in 110,000, then Gene just shoves with aces or kings or whatever he was limping
Right.
over there with. So it's scary to see the guy limping there.
Right.
Gene now has ace-6 under the gun. How's he going to play this?
Gene taking his time there, of course.
Gene raised. What did he raise to? 50?
250.
50.
255. Oh no, 50K. Sorry,
50K.
reading the wrong thing. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
50K. Action on RJ. 30 to call. He will call.
Someone folded deuces. I didn't see who it was.
Might have been Joe.
It was Joe or Steve.
Yeah.
No one has a club.
Gene ahead still.
Gene doesn't care about the clubs.
Gene
He
is
is
pushing
all in.
all in.
And that is going to win.
Yeah.
You want to beat me? Call. Gene. he was a
Gene's starting to
rough-
climb up the ladder a little bit now with chips now.
Well, he just took a hit for 110,000. He gave away his
Yeah.
yellows.
Got somebody back.
Yeah, so it looks stronger with the red.
Yeah.
Oh my. Steve, our big dog, is here.
Yes.
I hear him up there growling.
Yep.
Steve, I have something for you. Steve has been waiting on his big dog trophy for months.
Is it
His
in?
trophy is here.
Is it here?
It's here.
He's gonna post with it, with a picture and all
Yes,
that.
of course he is. And he will be on the top part of my email.
Yes.
A big picture of my big dog
Yes.
with his big trophy.
I love it. Ed's all in by way for 150K with King Queen offsuit.
This is Ed and Steve.
Yep. Steve is an ace-10 offsuit. He is technically ahead going in, but again, he folds. RJ also folds.
And Gene in the big blind has nothing. Nothing to work with.
Maybe-
Ed is working that little stack.
Yeah,
He's not giving up.
you got to make some moves at this point now.
Yep. Well, King Queen is good enough,
Absolutely.
for sure. That's 200,000 he's got there in his hand.
Yep, absolutely. As our next deal comes in now,
Here's Nick again. Welcome back, Nick.
one of our newest dealers here.
Yeah. I'd say Gene probably has,
Say 300,000, 400,000.
oh, I wouldn't say 400. I'd say maybe like 275 in that neighborhood. Ed looks like he's right around 200. Steve, 250.
He has a couple yellows on the left side. I see there.
What's that?
He has a couple yellows on the left side. I see there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, maybe it's. I was figuring that's about 6.
Ed has a 200K right now. Steve has 280.
That was close.
Yeah, you can, in the ballpark.
I probably missed a yellow.
In the ballpark.
Yeah.
Said.
Close. Gene's 285. I gave him 275. I'm sizing him up pretty good.
You're in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Trick or treat. There we go.
Heads up. The Battle of the Blinds. Smash.
Ooh, Gene smashed with 6s on the board.
He's not going to let him know he likes it that much.
Mm.
He has no customer in Joe.
Now he bets out.
King high.
A
I
light
call.
bet. Yeah, light bet.
Yeah.
Light bet.
Keep him honest.
Yep.
King high is strong there. So the big blind costs 40,000 now. It's 20,000 for the big blind, and 20,000 for the big blind Annie.
It's getting pretty pricey out here now in these streets.
It is. And then the small blind comes right next hand for 10K, so every rotation is 50,000. When your stack is 250, that's a huge chunk.
Decisions to make in the next couple minutes.
Yeah.
If Steve's wake up with 10-8.
And the risk is that you get so short. If you keep folding, you'll get so short,
You have
and
no
you're going to be
choice.
called by anything.
Yeah.
And Ace Jack gets beat by a little 3
Right.
if you have 2-3 and they hit a 3. What do we have here? Ace 5 and King 9 suited. It is the Kennel Club.
Yes,
King
it is.
9. It's a house favorite hand.
Checks. Gene also checks as well.
Oh, he picked up his chips. I thought he might bet. Oh,
Gene
No.
hit his 5.
oh that's Gene. Yeah. Gene hit the 5. And that's a win.
Mm-hmm. Got like a little bit of crowd outside the final table, like a couple of stairs up.
All right, Joe raised with Queen Jack, and
Ooh.
Ace Jack is right behind him. He
That
put
is
out-
all in for 140.
Yeah, he put out 40 though.
I mean, again, Ace Jack is like aces at this point in the tournament.
yeah.
Joe calls.
Oh,
Here we
he's-
go.
Oh, look at this. Joe gets the flush.
Wow. I'm
He-
actually behind. My screen's behind by literally 2 seconds. That's why. I just noticed
Joe-
that right now.
Joe beat him twice.
Yep.
Joe hit the queen and got the flush.
And now we're down to 4 players now.
We are.
We are now in the 1,000 plus payout area.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So are you going to be going to the comedy show next Thursday?
I don't plan to, but I would like to go to one, Andrew Dice Clay one though, in
That's
December.
going to be December 16th.
the 2nd.
December 2nd.
yeah, that's the
December
second.
2nd is Andrew Dice
Yes.
Clay.
Yeah.
This one is, who is this one? This
Jim
is
Florentine.
And he's from the Howard Stern show
Yes,
also.
I heard. Yes, I heard that.
I think I'm going to be there.
I wanted to go last week to see Michael Winslow, but I wasn't able
I
to.
did see him. He was definitely, he was cool. Like, he made all these weird noises and
Yeah.
could do, it was just different. It was pretty neat.
If you've seen Spaceballs or if you've seen Police Academy, that's where you know him from.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I had seen that he was on America's Got Talent, and yeah. Ernest is showing.
Hickory Dickory, you know,
Hickory,
Dickory
yes.
Dock, and you,
Jack and Joe went up the hill.
YouTube the rest. Okay, guys, we're not going to sit here and.
We can recite them, but we still want to see him
Yes,
do it.
yes,
I
yeah.
want to see it so bad. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Dice Clay. Hopefully, we can make that one.
Yeah.
Blind versus
Giving him a pass.
Some mediocre hands here with 7 deuce, 9 deuce.
What did you say? New Yorker hands?
No, mediocre hands here.
Oh, I thought you
Whole
said-
cards anyway.
Mediocre is generous.
Yeah. But both guys actually spiked.
They did. They did.
Steve hit the 9 on the turn.
And RJ doesn't want any more of his 9
Get me out of here. I got our chips protect here. RJ right now with 1.1 million chips right now.
Oh, wow. I didn't
According to our
realize.
graph.
Oh, yeah, because of that hand with
Yes,
Joe. He
yes.
picked up some chips
That was
there.
That was a sick hand.
That was.
Our boss Josh telling us that Gene wrote a pretty good book also.
What's that?
That Gene wrote a book. A
He
pretty good book.
did.
That is correct actually. I thought I knew that actually at one point.
I think I did know that.
I'm sure he doesn't care.
There was another guy that wrote. That used to. That did. He passed away unfortunately years ago. One of our regular customers. You remember Morris? He's an older gentleman too. He's like mid-90s.
I think I do. I remember the name.
He used to be a comic strip.
Right. He did.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Very talented guy.
Yeah.
I think he passed away about 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
It's a battle of the suited queens in the blinds.
Mm-hmm.
Deuce. Oh, RJ just flops everything.
RJ flops got his deuce with a flush draw.
Oh, and Gene turns
Oh, you
him.
got me. Okay, I'm watching the wrong screen. My screen right here is 2 seconds behind yours, so I'm reacting after you. I just stay
So,
on your screen.
Come over here.
No, I'll stay on your screen,
Yeah,
Jamie.
come on. We can share a screen.
Yes.
Oh, my
and his
goodness.
Trip deuces.
Gene's ahead. RJ's ahead. Gene's ahead.
Yeah.
Now RJ's going to win.
If you're RJ, what do? You
I bet.
put a stack out, a bunch of. He's thinking.
He's going to find a bet.
Mr. Unpredictable bets. I believe that's.
That bet was predictable.
Yeah, absolutely.
The amount was unpredictable.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
The betting was definitely predictable. What do you think about this, Gene?
Gene only has a 6, right? That's it.
Yeah, he's got.
I mean,
There's a lot of hands he's beating
the
here.
thing is, though, the bet he put out here, though, actually, was enticing enough to Gene to call. It's not a big bet. 70K is not a big bet there.
No.
That's a smart bet by RJ, actually.
Well, Gene escaped.
Yes.
He escaped the trap.
You had to start. You had to start. You're the one starting.
But Gene did call that, didn't he?
I forgot.
Oh, he did?
He did call that, yeah.
Oh, I apologize. He
Right.
did.
That
I thought
was-
he threw his cards away.
That was a smart bet by RJ, though.
Yeah.
Because 70K is,
You want to get max value.
you want to get as much as you
Wherever
can.
you find it.
Yeah.
A small bet, that might be max
Right.
value.
If he bets 200K, he's not going to call that with 6s.
No.
But
No.
70K, yeah.
Yeah. His tournament life at stake, he's
Right.
not going for it.
Right, absolutely.
He'll find a better spot. He's a sly old cat. Look at
Right,
him over there.
Yes. Blue68 says, I would say this is one of the top deals you guys have.
Oh, nice. Do you know him? Do you know Nick? Have you worked with him before?
Is he a relative? I don't know.
Suited connectors for Steve.
So that's just another dominant set hands to have at this point in the tournament. 5-handed.
I actually think Nick came from up north, but I'm not sure.
Fort Pierce?
No.
Oh, further north?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Like north of the
But he-
country or north of the state?
North in the country.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Okay.
But he is an excellent dealer.
Yeah.
That's why we have him on the stream.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I think we have some action going on here. Steve and RJ battling out.
Steve overcoat it. Or dominate it.
RJ way ahead right now.
Yeah. RJ is not stealing this one.
RJ even way more ahead.
Yeah.
Let's see what Steve does here, though.
He's going to fold.
A lot of this is selling what you have. See, you
Yeah.
sell what you have.
Yeah. He checked behind, and Steve said, okay,
Right.
you don't want the pot,
Like-
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm behind, but you don't know that.
Yeah. You don't want it? I do.
Right now, the updated chip stacks right now, RJ with, well, no, that's actually wrong now. That's actually wrong.
What is?
They were showing the graphic on the chip stacks.
Oh, here's the VPIP.
Go ahead.
This is voluntarily putting chips in the pot.
RJ, 33% in the lead.
And everyone else is around 25%.
There's a chip count there. RJ in the lead with 1.2 million.
Gene's at 285.
Yes. I would
So
say
he's got some work
Gene-
to do.
Yes.
Steve built his stack back up nicely. It's a quick flash on that. We'll see it again soon.
Yes. RJ getting a little more aggressive now the last, 10 minutes. Getting these pots.
He just called.
Yeah.
He called with 7-8 suited. He's going to fight the blinds now.
But he has the ammo now to do that.
He
can
does.
Even just limp.
Yeah, he could lose that. And he flops. Oh, wait, no, Joe.
Joe hit the 2
Trip
sixes.
sixes.
Oof. I wonder if Joe will push here. There's an opportunity for Joe to push here, probably. 4-handed?
I mean, I don't think he wants to chase him out. There he goes. Bring it up a little bit.
Yep. If he's been that much now, he gets a caller. I think his next move is probably going to be going all in, honestly. Or close to it, depending who's in the hand with him.
Well, it's him
Was
and
RJ,
RJ.
RJ now, right.
Oh, RJ's gone. He doesn't,
He's gone.
he
Okay, he's
doesn't
gone.
like
Okay.
the min raise.
Okay. He smells something in front of the other.
Yeah.
7.
That's over 100,000 he won in that pot. And all he had to do was flop well.
RJ only had one out
Get him out of here, please.
for him. 2 outs when 1 was available to him.
I've asked now twice.
You got the 6 over there?
As you hear the peanut gallery in the background cheering.
I think they're gone.
Yeah.
To get him out.
Yeah, they were on the break.
But I'll only ask one.
RJ still lead 1.2 million chips. Joe at 55. Yeah. They're flashing too fast. I'm trying to read up there.
Yeah, they're fast.
There's really nothing on the price.
Gene with trash.
Man. Yeah. No good. Get out of there.
Yeah. More trash. Steve might want to work with his 7-6 suited. We're going to limp in, and RJ's going to see a flop. RJ has an ace.
An over. RJ had a little bit there.
Steve binks a gut shot, only to make him an
Sheesh.
open-ended straight flush draw.
Can you milk this out of RJ down?
I may get a call. Ace high. RJ's pretty.
He's smart.
He's playing pretty ABC. He's betting when he has it, and he's check folding when he doesn't.
Doesn't have anything, so he's going to fold. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Steve would have taken that pot either way. Because Steve's not going to check it 3 times.
Right.
He's not. He's going to take it. It was just a detail that he had the straight. He was going
Right.
to take that pot. All right, Steve has 450, Gene has 285, Joe at 550, and RJ dominating with 1.2 million.
Gene with only 14 big blinds, though.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, he's at least he's above 10.
yeah.
10 big blinds.
That's where you want to be.
Danger. Danger, Will Rogers.
Yeah. Yep.
4 deuce. Steve's out.
Above
RJ.
water.
How come we're always running dominated hands against each other? You know,
Yeah.
it's a queen high and kickers fight.
Yep. Flop comes out.
And the
RJ
lower
swi-
one always flops,
Yes.
right?
And RJ will bet that.
Yeah. He bets when he has it.
He's a good player.
Yeah. He's not spewing anything, not bluffing off his stack.
Right.
However, he does have to hit it.
Good luck. Let's go, Joe. Everybody now.
Steve. I thought he was going to do the YMCA letters with his hands.
You
the
might as
way
well.
he was
Yeah,
doing
me
it.
too. I was like,
J-O-E.
or at least do the wave or something, you know?
Well, he had his hands up in the air. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, are we going to do the village people thing?
Maybe tie bow. I don't know. Something. Steve 10-6. Get me out of here.
He doesn't like the 10-6. King, queen.
Ooh, King Queen. offsuits.
Beautiful on the button.
That's a good hand to have at this point in the tournament. That's a little bit of a mid-raiser situation there, and RJ I think is going to do that here.
For sure. Maybe one of the blinds don't like him raising the button.
60K.
That's 3x. Gina's out. Joe, you're dominated with your queen high.
Yep.
Oh, it's on me.
Joe didn't know it was on him.
Joe had already mentally
Yeah.
folded.
Yeah, Joe was already checked out that hand already.
I thought he was thinking, you're not going to take my big blinds.
Yeah.
No, he's folded. He's gone.
Look at Gene just relaxing, just chilling. Waiting for his next hand.
Do they get the caddy fee in?
He's like a, I mean, like a pound to it.
King Queen again.
That's a tough spot. He's limping in.
Under the gun.
So our positions that we have left are under the gun, hijack. No, under the gun, button, small and big blind.
Yeah.
Everything has a
Not a
strong.
lot of breathing room anymore.
No. 4 players, 4 spots.
Yes. Gene called 20. We don't know what he has, unfortunately. At least right now.
Steve wanted to steal this pot with his jack deuce. They said I better not.
Got 2 checks, RJ.
Driving
Gene,
a big stack right there. Gene lets him
what
know.
does he have, though? We don't have the graphic for what he has, unfortunately.
I imagine Gene has a hand that if somebody wants to put pressure
Yep.
on him, is going all in.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Gene, what did you have there?
No, Les, he did win the hand, so it was good enough.
Gene doesn't mess around. When he likes his hand,
no. Yeah,
he puts his chips out.
absolutely.
Move them in the middle. You know,
He will play poker.
yeah. Get him. Oh my goodness.
Where's the hat? Wear a hat?
And now back to the land of mediocrity.
Yeah. I mean, they've had like pretty decent hands for four-handed.
Yeah.
You have to get creative with your hands when you're four-handed.
But you could
You're
sell. Like
Yeah.
Queen 4, you can sell as an ace king,
Queen
you know?
4, you don't need ace king. Queen 4 is queen high.
Right.
Four-handed, that's a big hand.
Yeah. Your odds are much better now because you're four-handed.
Is RJ going over the top with the 7 deuce?
Yes, he is.
My man, I like it.
Unpredictable, as he said.
Steve thought he could comfortably just slink in there with his
Yeah.
any 2 cards for a limp, and RJ said absolutely not.
It is, though, only 70. Well, I guess in Steve's case, that's a little. 70 is a big chunk of his stack, but
He's thinking about it. I think he would have been happier on a limp.
absolutely.
There you go.
He says, "Get me out of here.
Steve.
I'm done. I got caught."
I don't even know what to do with this if I
Got-
hit the queen.
Yep, got my hand caught in the cookie jar.
I say that all the time when I play. I have to fold because I don't know how to play it. I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
If I hit my high card, am I good? If I hit my low, like where am I looking? What am I hoping for?
Right.
So I'm just gonna fold.
But you're being
And
honest, though.
Avoid
Yeah.
all of the problems.
Right.
Although I probably call more than I should. But when I'm actually thinking about things, I'm like, okay.
Do you prefer tournaments or do you prefer cash games as a player?
So I want to prefer tournaments.
You want to prefer tournaments?
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to get to tournaments because time constraints.
Right.
Because I work a lot. However, tournaments cap your losses. Like, you're going in for a set amount of money, which I really like. That's where the big wins are.
Yeah.
You know, you're not kind of jogging back and forth with the cash game. Cash games are great. They're always available. They're lots of fun. You can cap your losses by not bringing too much money and not hitting the ATM. But I don't have that
Right.
kind of
And
self-control.
you dictate when you play, when you stop playing. You
Right.
dictate what you want to do.
Right. So both have their merits.
Yeah.
I do, especially since I've been running the tournaments. I want to kind of be on the other side of the felt and see what it feels like,
Yeah.
you know. I used to play tournaments a lot more when I lived in Atlantic City.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I played quite a bit, and I really like it. I just have found myself in a situation where time constraints have been a problem for me.
Yeah.
But
Understandable, though.
yeah. And my days off are Sunday and Monday. Sunday I spend with my family, and Monday doesn't have the best tournaments all the time.
Right.
I mean, here at the Kennel Club, we have a great tournament on Monday. It's a $25 bounty, deep stack bounty. Start with $20K in starting stack. It's really fun.
It's a nice crowd, too.
It is a nice
crowd.
crowd.
Very friendly people that play that money tournament, especially.
Yeah, we have a lot of regulars that play our tournaments all the time. but I haven't had a lot of luck elsewhere finding good tournaments. But I'm sure, I'm
Mm. We
sure
have it
you
here at the
good
Kennel Club,
ones.
though.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to play here.
Right. Oh, of course. As Steve raises and wins the pot there.
Yeah. Tonight we have a really fun tournament. If you're like a casual player,
Mm-hmm.
we have a $50 Friday night tournament. Like, it's just a good time. If you and your friends want to come and just hang out, have play poker for a couple hours, you might make a mistake and win some money, but you're never going to get hurt at $50. It's a good time. I like this tournament for that reason because it allows people who really don't play a lot to just come and have a good time.
Casual players at best.
Yes.
People who work all the time, they want to sort of have a night off and just $50, let's go.
I mean, we have our regular players in it too because it's a good tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But it allows people who aren't in the poker room all the time
Right.
to come in and have a good time with
Absolutely. As RJ raises a 45K, Joe calls his bet. They got a flop. Unfortunately, you don't see RJ's whole cards right now.
it.
Still three-handed.
Is this? Oh, it's not a limped pot.
No, it's a raise.
I bet you RJ has that ace.
You think so?
Yep.
Let's see if he
Joe,
Ooh.
Steve, I don't know that this is the spot. Joe has the nut flush draw now, and I feel like RJ has that ace.
well, Steve's a draw right now.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't have a draw?
Well, no. I'm saying RJ didn't have the ace, or
Oh, okay, right.
he
Right.
didn't like his ace.
Right.
But Joe's there, and king high is good.
As Joe.
Joe's
the
gonna
check mark.
check. Oh no.
Joe, assuming his hand ends the way it looks, Joe could win his pot.
Joe does this, he will win. Nice bet, Joe.
It's always the amount. What amount's enough to entice?
He has 10-5 off. He had a gut shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Joe, you should have showed him you didn't have anything either.
Yeah.
Flush draw and straight draw. Get it, Joe. I just think flush draw. Obviously, that's something. Then I could. The only thing I had to do.
Oh, this Saturday.
Mutt Derby.
It's this Saturday?
Yes, it is. The 13th of.
That is so much fun for families.
Yes.
If you have kids, bring your kids. They get to see dogs having a goofy time running around. The hot dogs and face painting and all kinds of cool stuff.
And cool and good food.
Yeah.
Dogs, food.
Yeah, it's like like carnival food, like hot dogs and pretzels and stuff like this. This is your department.
Oh, football.
Football, anything sports. Ernest.
We do have a ticket giveaway going here for the Panthers and Dolphins game that will take place on November 28th. Enter at facebook.com/PBKennelClub. You win 2 seats, 2 club-level seats, and parking.
Amazing for the sports fanatics.
Yes, the Dolphins have won 2 in a row now, and their schedule is getting a little easier now. So this could be a big game in the AFC playoff run. So enter now.
If anyone would know, it's Ernest.
That's right. Facebook.com/PBKennelClub for more information. And I think also this Sunday we have another tournament coming up, right? A charity event?
We do. It's a charity event. It's a $50 buy-in, and it is sponsored by the Palm Beach Education Connections, and it is all in for autism.
Yes.
So if you'd like to support a good charity, 50% goes to the prize pool, 50% goes to the
school.
charity. But it's definitely a good cause.
Absolutely.
And we welcome anybody who'd like to come and play.
As Steve leads out.
Steve leads out with the queen high. RJ does not like the pressure on his deuce, but he's thinking about it. Steve has bet a lot against RJ. He can't have it that many times.
He's risking a lot at this point. Ooh, is RJ going to call that?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Nice call, RJ.
He didn't believe him.
No,
That's what it came down to. He didn't believe him at all.
no. He called with a deuce.
And now Steve is
I think it was
definitely-
his kicker. He liked his kicker, the 6.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Dominant kicker.
yes. Monster.
That hurt Steve right there.
Yeah, I heard his
Big time.
deuce. Yeah.
I will suspect now when he's on a button, he'll probably go all in this hand or next. Honestly.
Oh. Yeah,
Even
that
if
cut
that-
him down quite a bit.
Get a deuce. You had a read on anything on the board.
Except your hand. It was a good call.
What do you do about that?
But there's no picture in there. No ace, no picture. What do you have?
It was a nice read.
Easy.
Easy call, I don't know.
Yeah.
Good call, yes.
I don't know if Steve will push here. I don't think he'll push here, but
He'll probably get called if he pushes here.
yeah.
And he would be pushing with 9 high.
Yeah, if you had
There,
queen
he's out.
queen rag, I'd be okay, fine,
Yeah.
push it and see what hits.
I think
whatever,
any
but-
queen, any king,
Right.
any ace, any pair.
RJ
RJ had the
raised.
queen 10 raised. Gene said, I'm not working with 8-4. I'm old enough to know better than
Mm-hmm.
that.
As we get a new dealer again,
A new old dealer.
Jason,
here
not
before.
Justin.
Jason,
Jason,
not
not Justin.
That's not if you're not ahead, but the straight draw. I had a straight draw with the queen. Queen
What did you have?
with a queen high. Yeah. So
They're still discussing that hand.
What, the one that RJ won with the deuce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
RJ now has 1.5
Ooh, he's
million.
pulling away now.
RJ can also afford this call. Joe has 700, and Steve and Gene are now in an area where they need to start picking
Steve
up chips.
only has 3 big blinds, and he's getting card dead now in the last couple of hands. That's not a good spot to be in.
every hand.
Meanwhile,
King
RJ,
high. Limping in.
Just in case.
Jack 10's going to play,
G's in the call,
and
so
Joe's
is Joe.
going to take the free ride. Oh, with a nice hand, 9-7 suited.
Mm-hmm. Should be a fascinating hand here. Let's see. Flop comes out. Ooh, RJ expects his king.
Yeah. And he will bet it.
Maybe. We'll see. Oh, he will do that. Yes. You're correct.
Not so unpredictable.
Yes.
And he will win.
Yes, and he will win also.
And he will win.
The rich get richer.
Yes. Yes. Why sit there and wait to get beat?
Mm-hmm.
Bet it while you're winning. 1.6 now. Gene and Steve both have less than 200,000. 175 for Gene and 105 for Steve. Joe's at 680.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it'll be heads up, RJ and Joe, but you never know.
Exactly.
Couple hands can turn this whole thing around.
We saw these two go at it like about 20 minutes ago and
Yeah.
shifted this tournament a little bit.
Yeah. No limit hold'em.
Mm-hmm. All the funsies.
Yeah. RJ, do you like Jack 8? Yes, I do.
He has the ammo, so he can spare 30K right now.
He could splash around
Yes,
a little bit.
Yes.
Gene, what are you doing? He's gone.
Gene's gone.
Yep. Well, he threw his cards away.
Did Joe call? Joe
Yeah.
did call.
Joe did call.
Heads up.
King high, Jack high, and Steve is
Steve
in.
is in too. 9 deuce suited.
And Steve has the best hand right now. His deuce is a beast.
He pushed. Like I said, he's going to push one of these next 2 hands. He has no choice.
Yeah. In for 55K. They both fold. He scoops the pot.
Hey, every
That's a
chip
big-
and a chair.
Oh, that's a big win.
Yes, it is a big win. 3-1 is money.
He now has 150,000.
Yeah. Once again, chip count. RJ now pulling away 1.6 million chips. Joe, second with 650K. Yeah. As Gene wakes up with 6-5 offsuit. Steve ace-5 suited. Steve is low stack. He goes all in, ace-5. That's a good move here, and he wins the pot. Another 60 there for him. Every hand is crucial for Steve at this point right now, as he is the low stack right now. He has less than 10 big blinds, so definitely go time for Steve here. Extras on Joe. Joe with ace-6 suited. 30 to call. He raises. Joe raises 2. Let's get the confirmation here from the dealer. 75K.
Let me get that.
Everybody else folds. I have Gene and Joe in the big blind, small and big blind respectively here. Really curious right now what Steve's going to do now under the gun. He is still low stack. He wakes up with Jack 3 offsuit. Does have 210,000 chips right now, so he has a little bit of ammo to play with. The blinds are still 15 and 30K. But those last couple of hands he won definitely saved him. Just to say that. RJ raises.
Get him, Gene.
Gene goes all in. Gene's all in for 60. Oh, sorry. Gene all in 115. Joe folds. King, queen suited for Gene. Let's see the chip leader RJ decides to call this bet. He has the ammo to do it. Doesn't mean he has to do it. No, I think Joe's still in the hand, actually. Is Joe still in the hand? No, Joe. I think Joe folded, actually. Yeah, Joe did fold. RJ's going to call with 9-6 suited. Let's see what happens here. Wow. RJ. And RJ wins with 6s. A straight, I think. Straight there.
One last time. And one last time also.
RJ, the rich get richer, as Gene is now eliminated in 4th place. He takes home $1,111 in our 130 deep stack 5K guarantee we spread every single Friday here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
So this is the second and last. There's really nothing to chop
And we're down on 3 players. And Steve was actually really happy because by waiting out there, he's able to jump another spot in the standings here. So he's guaranteed at least $1,500 in take-home winnings today in this tournament. We are now 3-handed. RJ now with 1.7 million chips and wakes up with ace-king offsuit. He is in a great spot right now. Definitely in the catbird seat right now. As Joe folds. Steve wakes with Jack 8 offsuit. As Jamie returns to the booth.
Hello, Ernest.
Jamie, what you missed is RJ took out Gene.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Congratulations, RJ, but we'll miss Gene.
Yes, Gene had king, queen suited.
Against?
Push all in, and I think RJ had something. I probably had, but RJ spiked.
Okay.
And it held up.
Okay. Nice work by Gene.
Mm-hmm. That's RJ's ahead once again with 2 pair.
Steve is solid on the gut shot.
Yeah. I
That's
was telling the audience too. Steve got lucky here too because by him being patient here, he jumped another spot up in the standings here.
He did. He leveled
so
up.
So now he's guaranteed $1,500 plus, no matter what.
Yeah, he made $400.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sometimes patience works.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, RJ, the star of today's tournament, is just chips up again.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been dominating the whole time.
Yes, and he's getting hands. Earlier in the stream, he wasn't getting any hands at all.
Right.
All of a sudden, he's waking up with ace king and ace queen and this and that and
hitting.
spiking and hitting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So Gene left with $1,111.
Yes.
Not a bad day's work.
Not at all.
And so now we're playing for just over $1,500. Steve has ace queen.
Ace queen. He's gonna push here. Is it?
He called.
No, he called.
Oh,
he
okay.
pushed. He did push. Yeah.
100%.
RJ called and won ace jack. So RJ's behind by a little bit here.
RJ said all in.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody has a heart.
Nobody has a heart.
Ace
Steve
queen
wins.
holds. Yeah.
Steve is chipping up now. Chip and a chair.
Yeah.
So Steve gains down 140,000 on this hand now. He's gone from, well, he's still the lowest chip stack right now, but he's
Yeah.
definitely in a better spot than he was, say, 10 minutes ago.
It breathed a lot of life back.
Absolutely, absolutely. Chip in a chair,
So what's he at? 280 now, I guess.
roughly.
Two more.
Oh, he's all in for 165.
Yeah.
So he has 330.
No, there you go.
Because those were the two blinds fighting, so
Right.
there's no dead money in the
Right.
pot.
Two more we're gonna be using.
Oh, the 20K. So
Mm-hmm.
he should have 350, I guess. Our blinds are 15,000, 30,000,
yep.
with the 30,000 big blind Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Raise.
Looks like
75.
75,000, yep.
Raise and take it.
All of a sudden, Steve is starting to play a little more aggressive, and he's definitely starting to catch on a little bit now.
Oh, Steve had king queen.
Yeah, there you go.
And they had trash. And that amounted to a 75,000 chip up
Right.
for him.
Absolutely.
Just taking those two blinds right there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now it's going to cost him 60. So it only stayed for a minute.
Right.
But you have to take your share. You have to take 1 out of 3 at least. RJ's going to give this up on the button.
Yeah.
10-5 off.
If you're RJ at this point, you could play a little more conservative now, just to see maybe Joe and because now Joe and Steve are starting to get tighter in chips. in terms
We
of-
may get some chips in the middle here.
Yep. And I think Steve went all in for 80K.
What?
Wait, I'm just reading here.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not all in for
Okay,
80K.
okay.
That
Okay.
that number's
That's-
off.
okay. My apologies.
Oh,
there.
he hits.
Steve hit.
Now Joe has the 4
Mhm.
and bottom pair top kicker,
Mhm.
and Steve has top pair. I don't think Steve's going to get away.
Steve is the
I mean,
aggressor. at this
Joe's
point.
getting
Oh, yeah.
away.
Steve's
Yeah.
all in.
Yeah,
Joe, I think, called.
he did. Well, that was a
That's Steve.
huge hand for Steve.
As I was saying, if I'm RJ, you stay away. Let these two duke it out a little bit.
How much does he have? 245.
That's a major hit for Joe right there.
It is. They've switched roles.
We're at a point now where one hand just changes everything now.
Yeah. Well, they swapped positions.
Yes.
Now, Steve has about 500, half a million plus, and Joe is
But two.
at 250.
Right.
One hand can change a lot.
Absolutely. Especially these blinds now, 15, 30K, you know.
Yep. So Steve went from 3 big blinds to a half a million in
Yeah.
chips.
Pretty much 0 to hero in the span of 5 minutes.
He sure did.
It's not about that, man. Stop saying that. As if you don't want to share the.
Curious now if it impacts Joe's play moving forward here.
They should like. Come back up. And win the tournament, it's fine. But we don't. He knows me too. We don't. It's okay, no problem. Yeah. It's not fun. This is fun for me.
RJ and Steve now.
Poker is always so much more fun when you're winning. RJ's saying, I'm having fun. This is fun.
Absolutely.
Poker is so much more fun when
Mhm.
you're winning.
RJ have a queen 10.
Queen 10 is good.
RJ stays ahead. That's the river card, and RJ assuming this
Does
ends
Steve
it.
bet?
No.
No.
RJ wins it. 30,000.
I think Steve could have taken that.
Very well played.
RJ's near 2 million chips here.
Yeah. 1.8,
Yep.
You have more offense.
685, and 250.
Joe only has 8 big blinds left. So he's under the demarcation of where you want to be. As you say, 10 big blinds is where you want to be. It's pretty much the average. So he has some work to do there.
Yeah.
I'm tired with your cheerleader.
What did he say?
Let's see what I'm talking about. Let's get a little nosy for a second.
Steve's going to play this king 9.
Yeah.
Three-handed. That's a great hand. It's going to raise it up
Yeah, 100.
to 100. And he's building his stack.
Yep, Steve's on fire right now.
It's amazing how one hand could change so much.
Exactly.
He hit that king,
Mm-hmm.
and Joe had a pair as well.
Mm-hmm.
Total change in the tide. RJ on the button with king 6. Out. Joe.
Joe's all in.
He's just taking his
You got
a
to do
shot.
9-4 suit. I mean, it's not a
Oh,
terrible hand to have.
He got called.
Who called him? Steve called him?
Steve called with ace high.
That's what happens here.
Oh, Joe's open-ended. No. Joe hit.
Joe
the
hit.
4 is good.
Joe with the 4s. Wow.
You know
And
what?
away we swing back the other way now.
Who needs a straight when you could get bottom pair?
Exactly.
You know.
Absolutely.
Who needs that straight?
Wow.
That 4 is good enough.
All of a sudden the chips have changed again. Joe back in the game.
He had an open-ended.
All right.
Meanwhile, RJ's sitting in the catbird seat just saying, you guys duke it out.
Yeah.
You guys figure it out.
You guys fight it out. You keep swapping
Yeah.
chips back and forth. I'm going to watch. I'll pick up my pots when I can, and I'll be fine.
Yep.
1.8 million
Yeah.
out of 2.4. That's insane.
How much chips do you really need, RJ?
He wants them all,
Yes.
just in case.
And he has ace-5. Again, three-handed. That's dumb. That's a big spot to be in. And he spikes his 5.
There he is. Steve checks. He checks.
Turn card.
No help to
Stays ahead. Way ahead, actually.
Yeah. No help to Steve. Steve's
As he would.
open-ended now. What? There you go.
Yeah.
Pair good.
You can see the frustration on Steve's face right now after that hand.
Yeah.
I mean, most cases, that's why it makes sense to chop most of the time.
As you got chip count now. RJ now 1.9 million in chips right now.
I don't want. We're not.
RJ's way ahead. He's pulling away.
Why it usually makes sense to me. I have no problem firing. There's the thing.
Oh, I guess Steve was trying to get them to chop.
I think they've asked a couple times already, and
The answer's no.
Not just no, I guess.
And you know what? That's valid. That's fine.
Yeah.
Some people get frustrated when others don't want to chop.
Right. But where RJ, and it's not my money, obviously, but where RJ's at right now in chips, why would you personally? That's my opinion.
Understood.
He's
Completely
way ahead. He has
understood.
almost.
Yeah. He's got most of the chips in play.
Yeah, and then some.
Yeah. It would just be him being nice to chop at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe if he loses a big hand.
Yeah.
But then they'll say, oh, we don't want to chop now.
Yeah.
Because, oh, Joe with king.
Ooh. Joe way ahead right now. And Joe takes the pot and scores.
Yeah.
My wife just texted me that my son got his progress report and did very well on his report.
Good boy.
Only 1 C in art. Got B's in math and language arts, which is better than his report card from his last from 4 weeks ago. So it's good.
He's a cute little guy.
Thank you. Credit goes to Mom.
It's our genes.
Yeah.
He's a cutie.
Yes. Thank you.
9-8 suited.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's going to limp in, see how it works out.
All of a sudden, Joe's getting some hands here now to play with.
And he's dominated.
Right. Timely hands.
King 8.
It's a draw, though. He didn't have a draw.
5-5-6, yeah.
Flush draw and straight draw. And he
Is
hits
there-
hit his flush.
He did, and Steve has the king high flush draw now.
Yeah.
I think he's going to look him up.
Yeah. Put a little black screen there.
Yeah.
We're good, though.
What happened?
By a shout-out to our production team tonight. Matt Fagan, Scott Will.
Yes.
Great job,
Doing
fellas.
an excellent job.
Absolutely. Great job, fellas.
Oh, uh-oh. Steve, what are you going to do? He's going to raise it up.
He raised a
Joe's
100.
all in.
Did Joe go all in?
I believe so. I think he said.
Oh,
No, he didn't
no.
say it.
Now he will. Yeah, he's on the now.
Yeah, I
540.
thought I heard him say all in.
Great play here by Joe, in my opinion. You're there. Now, Steve does have 6 outs that are still live, any club.
Yeah. He's 14% there.
Yeah. 6 outs, though.
Yeah. His pairs don't help.
Right.
Is he going to do it? Seemed like such a good idea to raise there, but then he found out.
Right.
I believe he found out that Joe has the flush already.
Yeah.
Or straight. Or trips. Something like this. There's so many
Joe has
hands
a
out
straight
there.
flush draw also, too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Straight draw, straight flush draw. And he's there with the flush already.
So frustrating, Steve, I know. There he goes. He's going to have to give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because his pairs may not be good.
Right.
If he thought that his pairs were good, then he might. I mean, it still stinks to call it off there with a flush draw, but the money in the pot may have constituted that call.
Correct.
Who knows? I didn't really add up the pot. However, his pairs are just not good in that spot when Joe's ripping it on him there.
And all of a sudden, we have another swing now in the action as Joe now is second with 700,000 plus chips.
Yeah, Joe's
So another swing here
comfortable.
between Steve and Joe. Meanwhile, Arjun's sitting there saying, eh. As Joe goes all in for a 745. Joe's getting a little aggressive here now a little bit. Getting a little aggressive here. 3 players now. Gotta make some moves, you know what I'm saying? Blinds are 15-30. So. By the way, check out all our promotions here too. Yeah, as I said, we have the comedy shows coming up. 3 shows coming up. We have the Winter Classic in December. Also got great cash game promotions as well downstairs in the poker room. We're doing every Sunday through Wednesday, 250 high hands every 20 minutes. On Thursdays, we have the $500 every 20 minutes. And then Friday and Saturday is going to have $599 every 20 minutes in the poker room. Check it out. Been very busy these last couple weeks. So,
You're talking about the new high-end promotions?
yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah. It's very spicy.
Yeah.
Very spicy.
On the weekends, we're giving away $17.97 every hour.
Yeah.
$1,797.
Come on down to Kennel Club, man. We got a lot going on. The holidays,
Yeah.
the holidays are approaching.
We did $5.99 just so there's no taxes
That's
on
right.
that. No tax reporting.
Yes.
That's gonna be your demise.
The IRS has enough money. They have enough money. As right now we are still down to 3 players, Steve, RJ, and Joe, duking it out here. Duking out for this Friday day, 130 deep stack, 5K guaranteed that we spread every Friday here.
5K, we were at 12,100 for the total prize pool
Excellent.
today. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we crushed the guarantee today.
We crushed it, and we plan on crushing it every weekend.
It's what we do.
It's what
It's
we
what we
do.
do.
It is what we do. And then I'll maybe bug Noah to raise it up a little bit. But right now,
I'm sure players love that.
it's good.
Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
great.
I mean, we say it's 5,000, but it's been over 10 for
Yeah.
a while.
Mm-hmm.
We just put that 5,000 on there to let you know.
To change gear.
Steve has
Ace,
an option.
ace, and queen 8 suited. 3-handed. It's going
Steve
in.
is pushing. Good spot to push, I guess, at this point.
RJ's gonna
Ace high with 2 guys.
RJ's gonna play. Little ace. No,
No,
he's
Ace says
out.
goodbye.
I don't want it.
Why play? You have all the chips in the world right now. No.
And all in and take it.
Steve took it. Yes, he did.
Yeah, Steve got it. I didn't know. I didn't know how that was gonna work out.
Right. Right.
If he was gonna get called, but he was definitely ahead.
Why are you showing him? That's what happened.
All right, RJ 1.7, Joe 820, and Steve 300 plus. Joe's feeling a little more comfortable over there now with his stack.
He has all the room in the world.
Yeah, he does.
Literally
He
all the
does.
room in the world. You know what I'm saying?
He does. Joe has cleared all of his neighbors out.
Yes. As Steve and RJ battle out, RJ was 6-4 suited.
Against the ever-popular 10-5 off.
Yes.
And guess what? Nobody hit anything.
Nope. Steve still ahead.
RJ taking a
RJ
stab.
sell job, man.
There it is. I like it, RJ.
And the rich get what?
Richer.
That's right.
That's how it's going.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a big stack like that, you have more ability to make moves and take some
Absolutely.
chances, and you have more confidence.
Absolutely.
You feel better. Your whole persona's everything feels right.
Mm-hmm.
And you can take chances like that.
Absolutely.
I'm going to bet with nothing and see if I can pick it up. If I lose 50K, 75, whatever it was that he bet, it's fine.
No, I know, but yeah, I know. The hand and then the hand that just Joe that just hit with the foot.
King 10 suited. Super nice.
Jamie, are you a fan of HBO Sex and the City?
I haven't seen it in years.
Well, they just released the release date for the sequel,
Oh, really?
December 9th. Now, it's going to shock many that don't know me, but I love the show.
Oh, I love it.
I think it's actually the Mount Rushmore HBO show of all time.
I love it.
Um,
Although, honestly, I don't know if I still love it. I used to love The Sopranos years ago,
I haven't finished it yet, Sopranos.
and I watched it. I'm on a
You
I'm from
Jersey girl, come on.
Jersey. And I loved The Sopranos. I tried to watch it on Netflix. I was
Right.
like, what is this? Some gangster blubbering
Yeah.
to a psychiatrist? I'm like, what's up?
I need to
Thank
finish.
you.
I need to finish Sopranos. To be honest with you, I need to finish it. No, but I'm a big Sex and the City fan. I've watched that show at least like 10 plus times with my wife.
I'm sitting one with
Now it will be without Kim Cattrall.
Oh, okay.
Without her. So,
Why?
well, she doesn't get along with Sarah Jessica Parker. They don't get along.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's an oil and water situation there.
All right.
So I am curious. I mean, my expectations are low for the show, to be honest with you. But, maybe it's a good thing.
All right.
So, December.
I believe my cousin is an architect in New York, and I believe he's her personal architect, her and Matthew Broderick,
Okay.
Sarah Jessica Parker. I think he's had Thanksgiving dinner with them a couple times.
Oh, wow. Should be interesting there. As RJ wakes with Queen 3 suited.
Suited. Queen with a tray. It's a gay waiter.
I like that. That's good. Can I use that one?
Of course you can.
Joe's all in again with Ace Jack. Steve has a decision to make here.
Ace deuce suited.
Little does he know that he doesn't have the best ace right now, currently.
Yeah. Does he make the call?
Joe's getting aggressive here. Even with all the chips he has, he's getting very aggressive.
RJ raised to 100,000.
Yeah, I suspect he'll fold depending on the situation.
Joe is all in for 860, and Steve has a decision. Steve's in for 30.
Steve folds, RJ folds. Not surprised there.
Joe's scooping a nice pot
All of a
without a
sudden,
flop.
Joe is approaching
A
a
million?
million. Yeah, he's approaching it.
No, he's at a million. Three.
He's there.
6.
He's there. 1 million.
Is he at a million?
RJ's stack
Yeah.
got a little nip there the last couple hands.
Yep.
He was at 1.9 at one point, and now he's at 1.5.
He has the room for that, though.
Yeah. Steve, still 6 big blinds,
He's at 6 big blinds?
according to this graphic.
Okay.
275 in chips he has.
Yeah.
You're the chip leader now.
I believe it's still 1530, right? No, we're 2040 now.
2040.
2040 now, so yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. 6 big blinds
Yeah.
would be
Mm-hmm.
right there. Joe, you like your hand? No.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm Steve, I'm pushing any face card. I'm pushing just to make some money because right now I'm stuck. You got 2
Steve's
guys that have
in.
million chips.
King
Either-
9 suited.
Right. Any face card I'm pushing at this point. You're
Yeah.
guaranteeing $1,500 right now, no matter what.
Yep. Well, he has to. He has to do those
Right.
things. However,
There's really no room to play poker at this point.
yeah. Well, for Steve, there isn't.
Right.
He's going to move it all in pre-flop. I think he prefer to be the person making the bet rather
Right,
than
absolutely.
calling the bet.
Right. There is a value being an aggressor too, though, because they don't know what you have.
Yeah, of course.
So you can get some of the little chips here and there, even the blinds.
Yeah. Yeah, picking up the blinds is
Yeah.
picking up 100,000.
Steve, Queen, Jack. I'm pushing here,
All in.
and he
Yeah.
did what I said.
He sure did. He must have heard you.
Yeah. 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, he heard you 15 minutes.
Yeah.
RJ snap calls.
RJ snap calls? What does RJ have? They didn't show.
I believe it's an ace.
Ace deuce. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
RJ hit his deuce.
He hit a
3
lot
deuces.
of those deuces.
3 deuces. And Steve's eliminated. But hey, listen.
Well played by all.
Well played.
Well played by all.
Nothing to do about that.
I mean, Steve fought that short stack the whole night. RJ worked his big stack well. Joe rode a roller coaster
Right.
and brought himself back every time. Look at the stacks now.
At this point, the board is the board.
It is.
That's it.
It is. Are they talking about chopping?
Well, RJ with 1.4 million, and I think we're hearing about shopping. Let's see here. Okay. We're getting close to ending this turn.
Oh.
Looks like it. We'll see.
I think he has the blinds backwards. He does.
The small
they're-
should be the button, right?
Yeah.
Right. We're talking chops anyway.
Yeah, they are.
Should finish the hand first, though, before we go.
Well, when they're heads up, if they want to chop,
Yeah.
we drop the deck
Right.
right there.
Right. Right now, let's talk about the information, numbers.
And what are the payouts? Let's see. So 3,389 plus 2,094.
As we get live footage of them talking chop right now.
Yeah. It's anyone's game.
Yes.
With those stacks, anyone's game.
We await the decision by 2 players. Side and Matt, well,
Do they play it? So I think the blinds were right. Alrighty. Oh, Joe got his 7. And RJ has the straight. All in.
All in.
Yeah.
Someone's on the fold.
Yeah, I think Joe's gone. He doesn't have a 3. He has a straight. Worse than a 3.
All right, just give me the 25.
Joe's like, enough.
Get like 20.
Enough.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Yep. And I believe we have a chop, and we are done.
Deal made.
RJ and Joe chopped the 130 deep stack, 5K guarantee here. at Palmer's
Excellent
Kennel Club.
job, guys.
Excellent job. Excellent final table.
Yeah, it was nice.
How much is it? How much is it to split it? What's a half?
It's like 2,800.
2,800.
Somewhere around. Rough.
Roughly 300, yeah, something like that.
Roughly.
I'll give you extra.
Anyway,
You give me 26. I'll take 20.
As long as I get extra 2 because I have more chips there.
He wants 200
yeah,
more.
that's right, yep,
Joe's going to go for that.
Yeah.
Joe.
absolutely.
Floor,
So
come on
that
over.
will, I guess that's it. I guess that will do it here for tonight at the Palmer's Kennel Club.
Yeah.
Jamie, any final thoughts before we get going?
Final thoughts?
You want on camera for me quick?
We can do camera.
Real quick.
As long as I get 200 more, then I'm okay. I don't care what's the number.
Say hi.
No, I'll
I
come
think it
over.
sees you.
Ah. Hello.
Sky, want to come in this too? Skylar and Ed, want to come in? Say hi. The
Our production team.
No? The production team. Come on.
Yes or no?
Dealers, come
In
on,
or out?
dealers. Great job today. Great job.
Guys, if you're interested in joining our email, we email every time we have a live stream. I give you a notification, let you know when it's going to go. It's probably about 15 minutes before we run it. If you would like to be in that email, go to pbkennelclub.com, look in the calendar, and pick any structure. All those structures have the QR code. You could snap that QR code with your camera and join the email list, and you'll be notified all the time when we're running this.
Absolutely.
Or you can subscribe on Twitch,
Yeah.
and you'll get notifications
And YouTube
that
as
way.
well. And YouTube as well too.
YouTube does it too.
Yeah. You
Okay,
can subscribe
perfect.
there as well.
If you join the email list as well, you'll get information about high hands and promotions and things like that. So join.
We got a lot going on. Comedy shows, the Winter Classic next month, the promotion downstairs at the Poker Room.
Yeah.
A special announcement coming hopefully in a matter of days about something very important. Just
Yeah.
check the email blast.
Well, we have sports betting coming soon. It's
Yeah.
right on the front page of our website.
Right.
And that's exciting.
Right. So for Jamie and the production crew, Matt and
And Ernest.
Skylar, and the dealers, of course, Nick,
There's
and
Nick.
Jason, or Justin, as we call him here. I'm Ernest Christian. We'll see you tomorrow night for
Bye.
what's tomorrow's tournament?
Tomorrow is a $250 double green chip bounty, $50 bounty, and we guarantee $10,000 on that tournament. And we will also be live streaming that final table.
You'll be here as well too with Matt.
I will.
tomorrow night.
I will with
So,
Matt.
That's a great job, of course.
And will you be in the production room?
No, I'm off tomorrow night.
Okay, enjoy.
I'm dealing poker tomorrow, but I'm going home tomorrow night.
Fair enough. Fair
So,
enough.
Happy Friday, guys. Stay safe. Take
Bye-bye.
care. Goodbye.
That's right on the website. No? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know.